Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Pamela's Intuitive Heart, and this is the weekly reading for Gemini. So hi Gemini, welcome, come on in. We're going to ask Spirit to please come close and give us the messages you need in your general energies, the unexpected, and advice on how to navigate those things. So Spirit, come in close and give me the messages that Gemini needs to hear about their week. All right, my dear Geminis, in your general energies, oof, we got the Five of Cups. That's a little bit of that's disappointment and grief. Mother of Wands, which is protective of energy, and your advice starts with the Two of Pentacles, which is balance and change, baby. So let's get some details. Spirit, please give me the clarifying cards and details under Five of Cups, Mother of Wands, and Two of Pentacles. Clarifying for Gemini. All right, Gemini. You got the sun. You've got the Five of Cups, and underneath that, clarifying the sun. So, woof, at Eight of Wands and Eight of Swords. 2 8s. We will filter through all this. Six of Swords, Ace of Wands, Ace of Ace. 2 aces are good. 2 8s and 2 aces, y'all. Queen of Wands, Nine of Swords, and Four of Swords. Ooh, you need a brain break. You need a lot of brain break this week, feels like, Gemini. Okay, my dear Geminis, let's dive in. In your general energies, we have the Five of Cups. Now, this is grief and disappointment. However, the grief and disappointment, it tends to stem in this card, and this from this deck, tends to stem from nobody can ever live up to your expectations, so you're constantly disappointed in them. And I get that. Gemini, you have high standards. We all know you have high standards, and you guys are fabulous go-getters and detail-oriented, and you're very, very busy in the mind. Not everybody's wired that way. So this is a little bit, maybe you need some more grace. This feels like, especially with this Hope card, you need to have some more grace towards others. This is the Star card, which is all about hope and progress and all things beautiful. So being disappointed and the way others are, you can't have other people behave the way you behave. This may be a little love people where they're at and for who they are, and you'll be less disappointed. And then there's lots of hope for progress. When you release yourself too. You're releasing yourself from that angst, and releasing others from feeling your angst, because they will. We do feel it if you are disappointed in us. You also have the Knight of Wands. This is a need to move on. Find something else that you're passionate about. Rapidly moving towards something that you are excited for. Because you've been feeling stuck. There's some stuck feeling here too. It's this is very much a Gemini reading. Gemini, the twins. We've got like opposing cards here. We've got the saddest card with the happiest card, with a fabulous moving energy card, with a stuck energy card. So poor Gemini. Gemini, it feels like you're being pulled in those two opposite directions, because there's this passion, like you want to move through and you want to go and hustle, but mentally you're feeling so stuck, like you can't get out of this mess. But I will draw your eye to the hummingbird. That is the hope right there. There's hope. You have two hopes. You have hope, and you have the Star card, which is hope. So whatever you are feeling this week, whatever this disappointment is, there's lots of hope for you to change that narrative for yourself. We might pull some extra cards. Let's move into the unexpected. Now, this is the Mother of Wands. So you have Queen of Wands. That is protecting your passions, protecting your babies, whatever these are, whether this is projects, whether this is people, whatever these babies are to you, you're going to be feeling very, very protective, as you should. Protecting, this is kind of like protecting, this can also be protecting yourself. Because, the wands, I'm going to shut this because that is going to be glaring all over the place. I hate shutting out the sun because I love it, but it's not great for the cards. Pardon. Okay, Gemini. Where was I? Oh, so the wands. Now remember, wands are your drive, your will, your passions, things you feel strongly about. And so with this disappointment card here and this stuck card in between, this massive hope and need to move, feels like you could be, some of you are going to be protecting more tangible things, but this feels like also some of you will be protecting your own passions, your ideas, what you are holding on to. You have to protect it. Hold on to it. Don't let other people talk you out of it. That's what I'm hearing. And then just you're going to rise above. This is, there's going to be a rising above energy. This is Six of Swords. Swords are, anxieties, stress, worries, negative self-talk, other people's stupid opinions. But this is a victory card. This is moving on past that. Being protective. You're going to be protective of, I think for some of you, this is protective of your own passions and dreams and ideals. And for some of you, it's going to be more tangible, like protecting whatever is making you happy as far as projects or jobs or creative endeavors. You'll be rising above the ish. There is, thankfully, you get unstuck because you got Eight of Swords and you get unstuck here in the Six of Swords. And then you get two aces. Now you get the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So Ace of Wands, surprise. This is a surprise or unexpected. New energy, new idea, new purpose, new passion, or renewed purpose or passion. And it's going to make you happy because there's a new love, new connection, and this can be, and I don't feel like this is as much relationship oriented for some of you, but for some of you, this is going to be in the tangible, in the 3D, in, work or business or profession or creatively, whatever you're doing to fuel to fuel your passions and be protective of what you want. It's your turn, Gemini. It's your turn for sure. Let me look at some of these on the diagonal. Alrighty, in your advice column, first card you get is the Two of Pentacles. Now that is a card about balance and change. So balancing, and Geminis, I'm going to say it, you're often fighting for balance. Geminis are the twins. So you are kind of always fighting for balance. And this is just the universe reminding you, hey, balance and change, adapt, be adaptable. I heard that. That's a spirit download. Be adaptable this week. And you get the Queen of Wands, and we're going to read up on her because this particular Queen of Wands, get on their glasses. Let's see if we can find her. Nope, that's Cups. Where's the Wands? Cups. Wands. There she is. Let's get in here. So you are going to be... Oh, you want to be the center of attention. So exude confidence and knowledge. You can handle anything. You can handle this. Then this is regardless of gender, pardon. You're not arrogant. This isn't arrogance. This is just you knowing and truthfully assessing your skills and abilities. You can handle whatever this is coming up. Whatever's coming up, you can handle it. Oh, let me see. All right, so be cheerful and upbeat, and know that you can handle anything. We all know this. Everybody who has a Gemini in their life knows that they can handle it. Now, the problem with always handling it, Gemini, is, and I think this is why you're having, opposing cards here, where you have all these hopeful cards, and you have moving cards, and you have stuck cards and sad cards. And I think that is a little bit of the plight of the Gemini. It is those two sides. So know, this is just Spirit saying as your advice, know that you're good. You have the answers. You are capable. It is not arrogant. You're capable. You can handle it. And Spirit is saying, yes, you can. Be adaptable though. Be adaptable and change and go with the flow. Go with the flow a little bit. That was a little Spirit download too. going with the flow a little bit, Gemini, and I think that will help you so much in not feeling as much of this disappointment over here in others. Going with the flow, because again, not everybody thinks the way you think. Not everybody has that sharp, detail-oriented magnificence that is the Gemini. So give the rest of us a break, and it'll ease your disappointment in others too, because you know. You also are going to have to guard your thoughts. This is the Nine of Swords. Now that is, oh my God, so many fears and stressors and anxieties, but it's in the advice column, so it's saying don't do that. Don't get lost. Don't believe the lies. Don't believe the anxiety. Don't believe the stressors. Don't believe that negative self-talk, because this is all, the Nine of Swords is all that is in, it's this negative in your head, running script. Whatever that script is, shut it off. Spirit, this is advice. Spirit is saying, shut that script off, because you are infinitely capable. Infinitely. And you can be adaptable and change. And then you need to take a break. You need a rest, Gemini. Geminis, I know you're going all the time. You have 40,000 projects going at the same time, and they're in your head. You're like a internet browser with 40 tabs open at all times. So this is Spirit saying, take a break this week. You need a respite. This is the Four of Swords. It's all about quieting the mind. Like, find a practice that you can quiet your mind, whatever that is for you, Gemini, whether it's being creative, whether it's a physical activity. I am all in for it. If you can get yourself good and physically tired, trust me, it shuts off the brain. It's fabulous. So whatever you need to do to find a brain break, ease your mind this week is also in your advice, because you're capable. I keep getting brought back to this. You are so capable. You are so loved. There's so much hope. There's so much passion. You have these new projects and new ideas and new affection or love coming in related to this new project or new profession or new job or promotion. Something in the something that fires you up. I can't wait to hear from my hubby, who's a Gemini, about his week. So let's get a message from Spirit. Spirit, please come close and give us a message for Gemini. What do you want Gemini to know this week, Spirit? A little message from Spirit. All right, Gemini. I love this card for you. This should be a Gemini card. This is the leadership card from the Oracle of the Naughty Weave. Now, this leadership card, if you can see, she has old wounds as represented by the eye patch. She's got a new wound as represented by our arm and the sling. However, everybody still looks up to her. They all look up to her. She's still leading. This is regardless of gender, but she's still leading the people by example. She's still holding the torch. She's still moving on. And this is such a Gemini trait. Geminis, you never give up. You go, go, go. And this is Spirit saying, yes. And you don't have to hide your wounds. You don't have to be perfect. I know that was a Spirit download. A lot of you struggle with that perfection challenge, and you don't have to be perfect. You are perfect in your wounds. People need to see that. People don't need to see perfection. We need to see perfection in imperfection, like, handling situations, being successful despite your poor background or poor upbringing or bad things that happen to you. This is all about conquering in spite of your wounds and wearing your wounds proudly, because you conquered. You are still here. You're still leading. People still look up to you. Not Pisces, Gemini. They still look up to you, and you have all the power. Give yourself some grace, however. Give yourself some grace. Brain break. Give others some grace, because we aren't all as that. Geminis are like boom, 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 boom. I'm married to one, so I can say it. Thank you so much for watching, Gemini. I really appreciate it. Remember to do the like, subscribe thing, and share. Stay tuned for future videos.